Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Mohammed Bushnaq, and today I'm going to make you a video about SolidWorks, about all the details of SolidWorks and everything about it. So let's begin. Uh, so let me introduce myself. My name is Mohammed Bushnaq. I am an expert in SolidWorks. I have more than 5 years experience and I have been working with SolidWorks since 2012, and that allowed me to pass all the SolidWorks certifications and to, as I told you, to obtain the expert level. As you see here, if you go to the SolidWorks certification centers, you'll be redirected to this page right here. This page right here will, if you do an account, it will allow you to pass all the certification. You have to buy your exam here and to download this software. And this is the software. If you create an account, you'll be able to log in and to pass the exam online. And I think everybody know that the person that passed the associate level know that they can pass the SolidWorks online. So let me tell you more about SolidWorks. As we see, SolidWorks have a lot of certifications. Many of them are professional level, and many of them that will allow you to know a lot of things. As you see here, they are the normal. For the associate level, they need to know how to do a simple sketch, how to do simple 3D parts. For the professional levels, they have to do sketch, complex 3D parts, and complex assemblies, and to solve some of those problems in the assembly. But if we go beyond the professional level, you will need to go to learn the advanced tool. Those advanced tools, as you see here, they are the sheet metal tool that will allow you to create any sheet metal part you want, and you, of course, you can add it to assemblies like machine, and it is a very good tool when it comes to creating sheet metal parts that you can use in any type of machine. There are weldment, and for you to learn weldment, you first need to have a very good knowledge at 3D sketches, because as you see in the professional level, simple professional level, and the associated level, we'll be working with 2D sketch. Then after the 2D sketch, you'll be creating 3D parts, and you'll be shaping those 3D parts, then go to the assembly. But in weldment, you'll be creating 3D sketches and you'll be working with profiles so you can do a complex 3D structure. And that is the certification in weldment. Then we go to the surfacing. The surfacing tool will allow you to do any surfacing you want, any type of surface, and that surface also can create anything, any complex 3D shape, because the surface can be transformed into a 3D part, not only the surface. Okay. And then we have the mod tool, which is the hardest tool in SolidWorks, because it demands a very good knowledge in 3D parts, in surfacing, in 3D sketches, in everything. Because it will allow, because mods are very complex things. There are huge assemblies. Maybe it will need surfacing capabilities. It will need 3D sketches, and it will need huge deep understanding of mods, how they function, the parts of mods, and everything. And as you see, and right now, the mod tool right here, it will only allow you to create a core and a cavity. As you see, that is the end of it. You can only create a core and a cavity, but you cannot create the entire mold. And as everybody know, there are a lot of types of molds, like the gravity mold, like the plastic injection mold, a lot and a lot and a lot of types of molds. And for the fifth and the final advanced tool, there are the drawing tool, which is here. If you go to drawing, there are an entire certification specified for drawing. And now, let me go to the presentation right here and introduce to you. Second. So, like as you see, this is the certification that I presented to you, and those are the core certifications, which is the associate level, the professional level, the expert level. And in order for you to be able to pass the expert level, first you need to have 4 of those 5 advanced tools. See here, certified SolidWorks professional advanced. Those are the advanced tools. You need to pass successfully 4 of them in order to be able to pass the expert level. Understand? So this is the way to obtain the expert level. And there are also other certifications like this sustainable design, which will allow you to reduce the cost of your design and to optimize it for a sustainable way. Like it will be recyclable, it will be less cost. And that is the sustainable design certification. There are the additive manufacturing, which is basically 3D printing. There are the simulation certification, which will allow you to simulate almost anything in your mind, like structures, like thermals, like vibrations, everything like that. And finally, there are in the list here, there are the CAM, which mean the manufacturing, CNC machining. Basically, everybody I know in the industry don't use this tool because they use a third-party software or tool like Mastercam or PowerMill or a lot of other tools. So those are the SolidWorks certifications that you can obtain online. As you see here, the expert level, see here the associate level, the professional level, the advanced level, and the expert level. So after obtaining, if you are capable of obtaining the certificate, and I will be creating this YouTube channel, and I will be making a lot of associate level videos for you, because I will be also creating an online community where I will teach you everything about SolidWorks, and by I mean everything, I will tell you everything. The professional, the advanced, the expert, and now I'll be showing you the specialized level. Okay, as we see here, when we go to the SolidWorks site here, there are very, very big limitations because this tool will allow you to create surfacing, but not very, very detailed surfacing. As you see here, sheet metal also will allow you to create parts simple like that, allow you to create parts, but not that very, very complex part. Same here, it will allow you to create a 3D sketch, and it will allow you to create a structure. But same in the mold, it only will allow you to create a mold and a cavity, that's all. But when it comes to someone professional, someone who wants to work with it, someone who wants to make money with it. So, as I told you here, those are almost academics, which will mean you have a good knowledge of the SolidWorks, you have good knowledge how to use all the tools, but you can't do everything with those tools. In order for you to be more specialized, for me, I think those models are maybe more even than the professional and or the advanced level. You have to install those models like the power surface, the moldworks, the splitworks, all those models. Every model here will allow you to advance faster because, as you see, power surface, it will allow you to create surfaces very easy. It will allow you to manipulate them easily without any problems. On the contrary, it's not like the other simple basic model in the SolidWorks, but same for the ModeWorks. It will allow you to create entire modes, contain a database of all the modes and the part of the modes in the real world. It will make you gain a lot of times. Same as the other models. If you go to the SolidWorks site now, I'll be introducing you to the basics models. See here, this is the circuit works. This is the print scan to 3D. To require a tool to scan part to 3D here. This is the SolidWorks motion tool. It will allow you to create any motion you want. This is the routing tool, including the pipe, the electrical routing, the tubes, everything here about piping routing. This is the simulation tool, as you see here. The simulation tool. It will allow, like I told you before, there are certification of simulation. This is the toolbox. It will, all the standard parts are into the toolbox. This is the analysis, so you can analyze the dimensions in your parts and see the problems, if there are problems in the dimension, so you can the part work properly. This is the fluid simulation. When it comes to fluid simulation, computational fluid dynamics, this is the other you need to use. This is the plastic tool. It will simulate almost any plastic in your injection mold. So this is not all of them. Like I told you before, there are also other tools. Like you see here, those are the basics that I just introduced to you. There are the manufacturing tool, there are the electrical tool, there are the plastic, the virtualization, which will allow you to create good 3D videos or presentation to your product in SolidWorks. And after that, you will have those. What are those? Those are the models here that I have just introduced to you. Those models will allow you to improve in SolidWorks faster and to use it without any problem. And as you see here, those models, I would introduce to you one of those models. If we go to the ModeWorks, you'll be creating, in contrary of the normal mold tool, it will be doing, as you see, it will take tabs from the surfacing tool because they need it. Because the mold tool is basically using surfaces to create a separation. Which when you have part, you have core and a cavity. That's all about it. That's all it will be created in this tab right here, mold tool. It can do more than that. But when it comes to creating an entire mold, you need this extension. It will allow you to create an entire mold, to allow you to create gates, runners, heat exchangers, everything about mold. It may even contain like I told you, the standard parts of the real world, like Haskell, Rabugdan, a lot of them. So those models are for specialized people, and as you know, there are the normal models, the SolidWorks advanced surfacing. You can add the power surface to improve this case. So you can specialize in surfacing. You can use the sheet metal, or you can add the sheet metal add-in works, because this module will allow you to organize the sheet on the rear sheet, so you can know how much it will cost and how much sheets it takes in the real world, because it's not all about creating sheet parts. Because if you have 100 sheet parts, how much it will take of sheets, so you can cut them with the laser, and you need to place them, you need to unbend them, then place them in the sheet, so you can cut them with the razor, then bend them. That this model, it will allow you to do that. It will allow you to unbend and place them on the sheet, so you can know how much it will take you of sheets. This model here, the moldworks I have already told you to you. This model, the model envelopment that contain almost all the profile of the real world. Uh, as you know, the development module have already a small database, but not everything. If you install the SteelWorks, it will allow you to have a huge profiles of those structures, and you can use them easily. For the drawing tool, the advanced macros. Those macros, it will allow you to do the drawing easily, and you have just to do a little correction, because it will place the dimensions, place the views, and do everything for you. But everything must be done with human verification. And there are plenty of other agents that can help you in the SolidWorks. And for the conclusion, why everybody want to start with SolidWorks? So let me tell you something. SolidWorks is very easy to use. It's almost basic. It's academic. When it comes to SolidWorks, it's easy to create 3D parts. It's easy to do sketches, then 3D parts, then reform that 3D shape, so you obtain what you need. But it comes when it comes to huge assemblies or plants or factories, SolidWorks can't do the job because it's not a high-end software. It's not like Katia or Siemens NX. SolidWorks is a very flexible tool. It's easy to use, but it is limited. It is limited because it's focusing on products, on parts. The maximum thing it can be done in it is big machines, but when we place a factory in it, it will crash, because I have been working a lot with it, and for years and years since 2012, I have 30 years now experience with SolidWorks, creating machines, creating plants, creating factories. But I'll tell you this, it will allow you to have a good knowledge on the designer work, which means when you learn SolidWorks, you'll be able also to manipulate Katia, manipulate Siemens NX, manipulate Solid Edge, manipulate every other CAD software. That is the most important thing for you to know. The only change about that software and that software is the manipulation. That's all. But if you learn the basics into SolidWorks, you'll be able to do everything like that in all the other softwares. My advice for you is to focus on one thing, like the surfacing tool or the molding tool or the welding tool, that will allow you to do what you want exactly, because it's not good to focus on everything. It will be confusing. And the most important thing, keep learning, don't stop, because as you know, nobody is created know everything. You have to keep learning, so you can become someone in the future. And my advice to you, I'm going to create a YouTube channel, and I will be uploading soon my videos for the basics of the SolidWorks and how to use it, how to manipulate it easily. I'm going to create an online community which will contain expert people and normal beginner people, and we'll be interacting with one another so we can learn things faster. And as I told you, it will not cost a lot, to be affordable for students and a professional. And as you see, it's not SolidWorks, it's not hard to learn, but it will take time, and you must be good in it. And as you see, I will give you an example why SolidWorks. See here, it is very, when it comes to huge huge factories and that contain a lot of parts. See here, this factory created entirely by me. It took me 4 months to do it all in SolidWorks, and I will be glad to teach you how I have done it. And see, like I told you before, when it comes to huge assembly, SolidWorks is not a good deal. It has a lot of problems. So barely move. See here. It is lagging a lot. But if we go to another software like this software, SolidWorks, you have it is very fast to use, as you see here. It responds, it is optimized. There is no problem in it. It is optimized for huge assemblies. On the contrary, because this is in high-end software, it is designed to contain huge assemblies. And the interface, this is Siemens NX. It is a good, very good software. But we are going to teach you about SolidWorks, how to use it, everything about SolidWorks, everything about it. Understand right now? How you can use the add-ins, how you can start. I'm going to be making you a fast tutorial how to learn sketches, 2D sketches, how to manipulate everything in them, how to do 3D parts. I'm going to offer you. I have already a huge work that I can share with you, so you can advance very fast SolidWorks. And as you see, I have already made a lot of work with huge company online, and will be glad to teach you all of that, not any problem. But as I told you, I'll be making a YouTube channel, about the basics. See here, this is my YouTube channel named. This is my YouTube channel. As you see here, SolidWorks Expert. I'll be making a basic tutorial for you, and I'll be showing you all the basics about SolidWorks Associate level. Then I will be showing you our online community where you can learn the professional, the advanced, the expert, and the specialized level about SolidWorks, so you can learn everything about it. And as you see, when people begin learning SolidWorks, they think it is limited. Actually, it is unlimited, because when you work, SolidWorks is just a tool. But when it comes to human, everything you can imagine, you can put it in SolidWorks just like that. You just need to learn how to use the tool so you can achieve your goals.